was acting in self-defense. During opening arguments, the prosecution shared that in early October, the couple was having a tense day of arguing.
We're leaving here and we're headed straight to City Hall, taking with us absolute proof that he had been beating her.
Justice for Amanda.
A sense of relief for Amanda Williams' family and friends Monday.
We got what we can get to.
Yeah.
We satisfied we can go begin to heal.
It comes minutes after a judge handed Williams' fiancé Tirrell Edwards a life sentence with eligibility for parole after 24 years.
October 9th, 2023, Warrensville Heights, Ohio, just before midnight. At exactly 11:40 p.m., a 911 call came in. One call that would shake an entire community. But this is not just a story about what happened that night. This is a story about what happened after. A story about a community that refused to stay quiet, a family that refused to accept silence, and a woman whose light was so powerful, thousands would rise to make sure it was not extinguished without meaning. This is the story of Amanda Sharon Williams. But to understand why an entire city responded, why sorority sisters marched, why pastors stood before cameras, why prosecutors would later say, this was an intentional homicide without justification. We need to understand who Amanda was before October 9th. Amanda Sharon Williams was born on April 18, 1977, in Cleveland, Ohio. She was raised by her parents, George L. Williams and Jewel Lewis. Faith mattered, education mattered, work mattered. From an early age, Amanda was determined. Not loud determination, quiet certainty. The kind that shows up every day and doesn't ask for permission. In 1995, Amanda graduated from Shaw High School. But she wasn't finished. She enrolled at Cleveland State University and earned her Bachelor of Science degree. She wasn't just studying, she was building something, a future, a foundation, a life she could stand on. But there was another passion, one that had been growing since childhood. Amanda was drawn to beauty, not vanity, transformation. She watched, she studied, she practiced. She noticed how a haircut, a style, a mirror could change how someone carried themselves. Confidence, posture, pride. She started small. Her living room became a salon. Family first, friends next. Word spread. Amanda had a gift, not just skill, care. She listened. She remembered names. She made people feel seen.
Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Just wanted to come on here on my social media platform and say thank you so much to all my clients who have been rocking with me through COVID, through the transition. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You guys are the real MVPs. Also, everybody who has supported Amanda the Stylist and my brand. You get the hair and scalp souffle. You purchase Charmaine Diamond hair extensions. Or to my fellas, y'all get the beard balm. Thank you so much. You guys are most certainly appreciated. And I love each and every one of y'all. And have a great, happy Saturday and a blessed weekend. And thanks for walking with Amanda the Stylist.
Here's something most people don't know. In the beauty industry, nearly 80% of salons fail within 18 months. 80%. Most dreams never survive the paperwork, never survive the rent, never survive the stress. But Amanda was not most people. In 2023, Amanda opened her own salon. Amanda was also a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, founded in 1913, built on service, scholarship, social action. Amanda lived those values, not online, in real life. Her social media reflected it: encouragement, motivation, empowerment. Not perfection, progress. Pastor R.A. Vernon, who would later become central to this case, said something everyone agreed on. There are some people, when they walk into a room, the room changes. That was her. By every measure, Amanda had done it. She owned her business, she built her brand, she raised her children, she adored her grandchild. She had plans, momentum, purpose. In her personal life, Amanda had been in a relationship with a man named Tirrell Edwards. They had been together for more than 6 years.
Hey, birthday girl. What you doing? Are you having breakfast?
Practice on my birthday.
Yeah, birthday girl.
He moved into her home in 2019. Online, their life looked happy. Trips, celebrations, Valentine's dinners, Vegas, concerts, smiles. In early 2023, Tirrell proposed. Family was present. Friends were there. Amanda said yes. They were planning a wedding. They even completed premarital counseling. From the outside, it looked solid. But appearances can be dangerous. Behind the photos, there were arguments, tension, distance. Amanda had begun thinking about leaving. And there was something else, something that would not surface until after her death. In November of 2020, Amanda had been hospitalized. 2 days later, she sent Tirrell a message, words that would later become evidence. She wrote, "Every time I look in the mirror, I get angry all over again. To walk around looking like a battered woman is humiliating. To use your foot to cause harm is the ultimate disrespect. If I weren't strong, I would have had you arrested." No response needed. Tirrell responded, "I'm sorry for what I did." After that, Amanda wore a mask in public. She told people it was for COVID. It wasn't. It was to hide her injuries. She had photos, hospital records, proof. But she stayed silent. She protected him. She gave another chance. Years later, she said yes to a proposal. But by October of 2023, something had changed. Amanda had made a decision experts say is the most dangerous one. She decided to leave. October 9th, 2023, started like many other days. Amanda had just returned from a cosmetology convention in Columbus, Ohio. She was learning, networking, investing in herself. That was Amanda, always building. But that day, an argument began, not in person, through text messages. According to testimony, Tirrell sent a message. Amanda didn't respond immediately. That was all it took. The messages escalated, tone shifted, control surfaced. Amanda made a decision. She disconnected Tirrell's phone service. She was paying for it. That mattered. Tirrell got a new number and kept texting. By that evening, they were both home. The argument followed them inside. But they weren't alone. Amanda's daughter, Tyler, was home. So was Tyler's young daughter, Amanda's granddaughter. According to Tyler's testimony, the argument started in the basement, voices raised, distance separating them. She heard her mother say it more than once. "Leave! Get out! Leave my house!" It was Amanda's house. Tirrell didn't leave. The argument moved upstairs, into Amanda's bedroom. Tyler could hear it, her mother's voice growing firmer, more urgent. Then, at approximately 11:40 p.m., everything changed. Gunshots. Not one, multiple. Sharp. Final. Tyler ran, toward the stairs, toward her mother. But Tirrell blocked her, physically. He told her to call an ambulance, but he would not let her inside. When Tyler went outside to look for help, Tirrell locked the door, behind her, keeping her away from her mother. At 11:40, Warrensville Heights police received a 911 call. The caller was Tirrell Edwards. He told the dispatcher he had just shot his fiancé. He said it was self-defense. Officers rushed to the home on Sunset Drive. Inside, they found Amanda.
Then she slid the phone. And then she come talking to me, so I'm running around the room. I jump up that bed. And when I jump up that bed, she trying to come around on me with the knife. So I grabbed her gun from under the mattress, and she jumped, she was trying to come out. I shot, man. I kept telling her, baby, calm down. Put the
in her bedroom, with multiple gunshot wounds. Emergency responders worked quickly. They did everything they could. Amanda was transported to Cleveland Clinic South Point Hospital. Doctors tried. Staff fought. But her injuries were too severe. Amanda Sharon Williams was pronounced dead. She was 46 years old. The woman who built a business, who raised children, who lifted others, who survived what breaks most dreams, was gone. Tirrell Edwards was taken into custody in the back of a police cruiser. Before questioning, body camera footage captured him speaking, unprompted. He said, "I just threw my life away." During interrogation, Tirrell told police his version. He said, "Amanda grabbed a knife. He said she blocked his exit. He said she lunged at him. He said he had no choice." He claimed he reached under the mattress, on Amanda's side of the bed, grabbed her gun, and fired. He said he feared for his life. Here's where the case stalled. Ohio has a stand-your-ground law. If someone claims they feared for their life, they have no duty to retreat. Police cannot charge immediately. They must investigate. They must overcome the self-defense claim. Tirrell was held for 48 hours, the maximum allowed. Evidence was reviewed, statements taken. But prosecutors said there wasn't
Edwards
enough.
said they started dating in 2017.
And
he
so,
moved in 2019.
after 2 days,
got engaged in
Tirrell
2022,
Edwards
and then in
walked
October
free.
last year, they got into an argument over responding to texts. Edwards said she canceled his phone line. The argument escalated when they both got home that night. Edwards said she asked him to leave and started throwing his clothes out. He testified Amanda told him if he was going to stay that night, he's going to have to sleep with one eye open. Edwards told prosecutors after she grabbed a kitchen knife and brought it to their room, he had two choices: get stabbed or shoot her with her own gun.
You just said you were de-escalating by telling her to chill out. Why didn't you de-escalate further by saying, "I've got your gun, please stop"?
like I said, I didn't want to shoot her. I did not want that to happen.
Disputed Edwards' claim that Amanda lunged at him with a knife. They also pointed to an incident in the past where Edwards kicked her in the face, trying to show this wasn't his first act of violence towards her. After Edwards shot Amanda 6 times, he said she didn't move and he didn't attempt to render aid because he didn't know how to. He said he only wanted to call 911, which he did.
For Amanda's family, this was devastating. Her mother, Tirrell Lewis, had lost her daughter, and the man who admitted to shooting her was free. Tyler heard the shots, was locked out, had to explain death to her child, and then learned no one was in jail. Amanda's son, Tristan, was serving his country, preparing for graduation from the U.S. Air Force Academy. His mother would never see it. Her brother, Joey, identified her, held his family together, and watched justice pause. Police said the investigation continued. Prosecutors said the case could go to a grand jury. But for the family, that wasn't enough. Outside Amanda's salon, someone placed flowers. Just one bouquet. But it meant something. It said, "We see you." Business owners spoke. Amanda wasn't coming back. Online, grief turned into questions. Why was he released? What evidence existed? Was this going to disappear? And then, something shifted. People organized. Memories became messages. Messages became pressure. Pastor Vernon. Pastor R.A. Vernon took notice. He had seen this pattern before. Abuse, apology. Abuse, silence. He said, "This is a pattern, and we won't ignore it." He connected with the family, with Delta Sigma Theta, with attorney Ian Friedman, and together, they prepared to act. Amanda's family went through her phone. They found texts, photos, hospital records from November 2020. They found the truth Amanda had hidden, to protect someone who didn't protect her. They learned about a prior arrest, a restraining order from another woman, a history. Attorney Ian Friedman said, "The police didn't have the full picture. Now they do." And the family decided they would not wait quietly. They would be heard. October 24th, 2 weeks after Amanda's death. The Word Church filled with people. Family, friends, sorority sisters, crimson, cream, unity. Cameras rolled. This grief was now public.
I have to live the rest of my life knowing that I wasn't there for my baby. She must have been terrified. She must have been terrified for her children downstairs. And I just need some closure. I need some peace with her children to move forward. That's all. We just need some peace and justice. That's all we asking for. She did not deserve this.
And we want this not just for our family, for any woman to be killed and only have an hour and a half or 2 hour investigation about it. That every woman in Warrenfield in any city should be scared. So we doing this for everybody, and thank you again, Vernon. Pastor. We're leaving here and we're headed straight to City Hall, taking with us absolute proof that he had been beating her.
Justice for Amanda.
A sense of relief for Amanda Williams' family and friends Monday.
We got what we can get to.
Yeah.
We satisfied we can go begin to heal.
It comes minutes after a judge handed Williams' fiancé Tirrell Edwards a life sentence with eligibility for parole after 24 years.
They confirmed they had received new evidence. They said the investigation was ongoing. They said a grand jury presentation was likely. For Amanda's family, those words mattered. Not closure, but movement. Behind the scenes, detectives worked, not just with what they had collected, but with what the family brought forward. Texts, photos, hospital records, history. And then they discovered something critical. Tirrell Edwards had recorded the incident, 3 videos, on his phone. Videos he believed would protect him. Videos he believed proved self-defense. They did not. The grand jury. November 1st, 2023. 23 days after Amanda's death. A grand jury reviewed everything. Every message, every image, every frame of video, medical findings, witness testimony. They reached a
Honestly,
decision.
I
They
feel
indicted Tirrell
if anyone could take a person's life intentionally, should never see another day in light. I would wish the death penalty, but unfortunately that's not here, so life in prison is best bet. I just can't stomach the fact that I have to live the rest of my life without my mom. My daughter has to live the rest of her life without her grandma because a coward wanted to take her life. My mom did not deserve this at all. My mother was a family-oriented person. She was my motivator, my best friend. She was the glue to this family. She was my guidance, my everything. I just can't live without her, and I can't imagine just living life without my mom. I can't never call my mom again and tell her I love her. I can't never call and tell her about my day, about how my daughter is doing, how she's growing up. I can't do that no more. He can do that. He can still call his mom. He can still call and check on her. They can all call and check and see how he's doing in jail. We can't get my mom back, ever. My daughter has to grow up without a grandma. She can't even, she won't see her start kindergarten. She won't see her turn 5, grow up, be a teenager. She won't see any of that. I'm about to be 30 years old, but I won't even be here to see that milestone. She won't be able to see my brother graduate college or anything like that. I can't believe she's not here no more. How can I ever explain to my daughter that my mother is never coming back? That's the one that she called her Papa, the only one that she knew, the only person that she was around for 4 years. How can I even explain that to her? And you said you never wanted me to be traumatized. I was traumatized the moment I walked in the room and see my mom lying there. And I was even more traumatized. I couldn't even hold her with her last breath. I just can't. It's not sitting right with me. I don't feel like anyone should be out here in this world if they kill someone. I don't respect a person like that, and I don't have any sympathy. This man never had any remorse for my mom at all. He didn't try to get her up. He didn't try to make sure she was okay. He didn't have no remorse or nothing, and I don't either. I don't think that he should have any time. He should be in jail forever, for life. And this is my beautiful, kind-hearted mother that he just took a beautiful spirit away. She can't even finish her life.
Thank you.
Prosecutor Michael O'Malley stood before cameras and said, "This was an intentional homicide without justification." The charges: aggravated murder, felonious assault, domestic violence. October 19th, 10 days after her death, Amanda's funeral was held at the Word Church, the same church where justice was demanded. Hundreds attended: family, friends, clients, sorority sisters. They celebrated her life, her warmth, her work, her impact. And beneath the grief was resolve. This would not end quietly. Waiting. For months, the family waited. Through holidays, through her birthday, through silence. During that time, Delta Sigma Theta and Omega Psi Phi launched a series, Love Shouldn't Hurt. Education, prevention, awareness. Amanda's story became instruction. Tyler Williams testified. She heard her mother tell him to leave, more than once. She heard the shots. She was blocked, locked out. The medical examiner testified. Amanda was shot 6 times. Not 1, 6. Then came the videos. The courtroom fell silent. In the footage, Amanda had a knife. Then she set it down. The video showed it. She approached, unarmed. Tirrell never warned her. Never said, "Put it down." Never said, "I have a gun." Experts broke it down, frame by frame. Distance, positioning, timing. One bullet struck Amanda in the back. The contradictions. Body cam footage played. Tirrell said, "I was worried I was about to use the guns." Later, his story changed. Prosecutors highlighted every shift, every inconsistency, every moment his words didn't match the evidence. Tirrell Edwards took the stand. He said the relationship was good. He said he felt threatened. He said he fired in fear. Prosecutors asked, "You fired 6 times." The medical examiner confirmed 6 gunshot wounds. They asked, "Why didn't you leave? Why come back inside? Why block her daughter? Why lock the door?" He had no answer that held. The verdict. March 4th. The jury returned. Guilty. 2 counts of murder, felonious assault, domestic violence. They rejected self-defense. Amanda's family wept, not in shock, in release. March 11th. The courtroom reconvened. Amanda's brother spoke. "She was my second mother." Tyler spoke. "I can't call my mom anymore." Tristan's words were read. "My life will never be the same." Judge Stephen Gall addressed the room. He said, "This loss is immeasurable." Then he sentenced Tirrell Edwards. Life in prison. Parole eligibility after 15 years, plus 9 more years for firearm specifications. Minimum, 24 years. Tirrell said nothing. An appeal was filed, as expected, in 2025. The 8th District Court of Appeals unanimously upheld the conviction. Every level of the system agreed. Grand jury, trial jury, judge, appeals court. The legacy. Amanda's case sparked change. Education, awareness, action. It proved something important. Justice can work, but sometimes it needs pressure. Amanda Williams did everything right. Educated, independent, successful, supported, and still, she was not protected. Because domestic violence does not discriminate. The most dangerous moment is when a victim decides to leave. Amanda decided and paid with her life. Her community refused silence. They organized, they marched, they demanded accountability, and they won. Amanda Sharon Williams was 46 years old. She built, she loved, she inspired. Her life mattered. Her story matters. And because people spoke, justice followed. Rest in power, Amanda Sharon Williams. If you or someone you know needs help, the National Domestic Violence Hotline is available. 1-800-799-7233. Because violence thrives in silence, and silence is what her community refused.